Hi everyone, class 8. Here is Rashid Khan, your science teacher from Lakshmi Prasad Memorial Public School, LPM, Gola Bazar, Gorakhpur. And now we have to discuss on a topic of chapter number 10, that is force and pressure, in which the different types of forces. Different type of a forces. So before moving to the different type of a forces, we have to know about what are these. These are the most two common types. First of all, contact force. Second one is non-contact force. If the force applied when the two surface in contact with one another, or we can say a contact force is a force which is act between the two objects, or the force between the object and the surface. Suppose I am trying to push it, so there is one surface and one object. If it is trying to be the both by this, so there is a two surfaces, there is no object. So if the force act between the two object, or the one surface and object are two surfaces, this type of a forces is said to be the contact forces. Suppose if there is a force applied in between the two surfaces, or in between the surfaces and object, then this one is surface and object, then this one is said to be the contact forces. In contact force, the must touching of the object to each other. In case of changes, now what are the different type of forces of contact or contact forces? First of all, the force which is used to push or pull the object. If you are trying to pull or push any object, that is the form of contact force. Like open door, open the bottle, open the box, whatever it is. The force that potter uses to turn wet clay into a pot, when the clay master trying to make a object or play with the help of a clay, so this one is another form of a contact force. The force of the wind uses to turn the blades of a windmill, that is another form of a contact force. There is the muscular force, mechanical force and frictional force are some other important form of non-contact forces. The muscular force, mechanical force and frictional force are another type of a contact type of a forces. So we'll have to discuss on the muscular force. The force exerted by the muscle of our body, that is called as a muscular force. The force exerted or applied by our muscles. This type of a force is said to be the muscular force. Or we can say, if you are trying to do something by our body with the help of our muscles, then this is said to be muscular force. Next one is the muscular force enabled to perform the different type of activities by our body for different type of movement, playing, running, jumping, whatever it is, that is done by our body by the means of muscular force. Or we can say different type of playing or muscular digestions, food is posed, the expansion and contraction of our lungs, which we inhale, breathing, These are a different type of forces which enables in our body, that is called as a contact type of forces, that is a muscular force. Second one is mechanical force. Mechanical force is a force that is done by or produced by the machines, that is called as a mechanical force. Machines does not produce force on its own. No any machine can produce the force on its own. Why? Because it is a machine. It can only done when there is a fuel present. So by applying the fuel when the machine runs, then it produces the forces. That one is called as a mechanical force. Suppose if there is a diesel engine or a petrol engine but which has to be run, so there is a need to be supplying the fuel in it for performing the function, or for rotating anything, or for running anything. So there is another form of a force applied by the machines to perform the different functions, that is called as a mechanical force. Suppose if there is a car, if there a car runs, it only runs when there is a diesel or petrol in it, that can convert it the fuel into the energy, and then by the energy it can act it to rotate or to move the car as well. Suppose energy of moving air wind is used to produce the force which rotate the wind turbine, or for grinding the wheat into the windmill. Sailboat also uses its energy of wind to produce the force which is moves the boat, and the flowing water has the kinetic energy. The energy used to produce necessary force which is enables the runs the electric generator or to produce the electrical current. Next one is frictional force. Frictional force is a very important force for different criteria, like whatever we have get a stand over there on this soil or the land, thus this is due to because of the frictional force. If there is something, so there is no friction happens, we can slip out or we can sleep as well. Suppose if there is a oily surface, we can't be able to run or walk. Why? Because there is no friction as well. Suppose if there is a lock in which there is no rusting takes place, so there is no friction. And suppose if we push the lock once, it running until ever until the external force could not be applied. So it will move for a long period of time. Why? Because there is no force of frictions. So this one is a frictional force. Suppose if there is a running vehicles or anything which can run or runs to the surface, if the surface is bumpy, it couldn't reach at its own in a very fast time. But if the surface is a very fair or smooth, the speed will be the higher. Suppose if a car running on the road, and if there is a bump or jerk, maybe followed by the different numbers, so what will happen? There is the speed of a car reduces. Due to what? Due to having a number of jerk, or might be the frictional force most applied on it, due to which it cannot be run very fast. Suppose a car moves easily on a smooth road but not on a rough road. This happens because the smooth road has the tires. The tires of a car can easily move, whereas no rough road tires get hooked up by the uneven surfaces of the road. Suppose force acting in opposite directions, always force acting in the opposite directions always tries to stop the motion, this force is said to be the frictional force. It means if there is oppose or restrictions happen in a moving object, this is due to what? A force acting on it. This is what? This is the friction. And this force acts as a frictional force. Force of friction or the frictional force is act between the two surfaces of which one is moving and opposes the motion of the moving surfaces. We can say there are the changes of slipping on a wet floor or smooth floor on a rough surface, because the force of friction is less for a wet surface than a rough surfaces as well. Wherever the bumpy or rough surface or might be the uneven surfaces, there is an leveling of number of amount of a force applied in it more and more. And if there is a plain surface or a smooth surface, there is at least very little amount of frictional force happens, and there is no frictional force acting in a large amount. Now next one is non-contact type of a forces. What are these non-contact type of a force? That is what? Electrostatic force. Electrostatic force. What is the electrostatic force? The electrostatic force is a type of a force which act without in contact. It is a non-contact type of a forces. So the force applied without in contact to one another, without contact the surfaces of each other, or without the surface or object. If the force applied, this one is called as a non-contact type of a forces. The first example of the non-contact type of a force is electrostatic force. What is the electrostatic force? Electrostatic force is a type of a force which acts due to the electrical charges present. Electrical charges jump from one object to another object. Suppose if there is a plastic comb or a plastic object which runs or might be trying to scratch our hair or trying to rub our hair in a very much, so there is electrical charges which is in our hairs has to be jumped to the plastic, and hence it can be seen by applying the force by the different small pieces of paper that can attracted by the piece of plastic. Why? Because there is electrical charges which has to be jumped. Gravity, electricity, magnetism, these are all the example of non-contact forces. First one is electrostatic forces. The force exerted by the charged body on another charged or uncharged body is called the electrostatic force. This force come into play from a distance. So it is an example of non-contact type of a forces. There are two kinds of a charge, positive and negative charges. The force between the charge can be investigated by the following different type of means of activities. The force between the comb and the small piece of the paper in above, what we can call it is an example of electrostatic force. Suppose second one is magnetic force. You know very well the magnet can attract the iron object without in contact to one another. Because of that it has it is the type of a non-contact type of a forces. So in without contact it can be attract the something toward itself as well. So this one is a kind of a non-contact type of a forces. Suppose if there is a magnet, it has to be, suppose if there is a 12 centimeter, 10 or 8 centimeter, the two objects are placed, that is a magnetic object and that one, the other is the iron object. What will happen? The iron attracts the The magnet attracts the iron object toward itself. Why? Because it has the magnetic property in it. So that has the magnetic forces in it by which it can be attracted toward itself. Next one is gravitational force. Gravitational force is a force that acts on which the gravity, the center of the earth which attracted the object, we have feel some small amount of gravitational forces on which by which through which we can be stand over there. Suppose something which has the larger amount of weight, so they can feel the larger amount of the gravity. Suppose if there is it is well known the fact that the earth attracting everything toward its center. Why? Because this is the reason everything falls back to the earth when thrown in upward direction. This is why, this is the reason why, because there is a force acting on it. The pull exerted by the object possessing mass is called the gravitational force. Everything is composed of small particles and earth attracts every particle towards the center with the force of gravity. This is an attractive force due to which the object is greater. It is the gravitational pull on the object. The nearer the two objects are to each other, the greater is the gravitational pull on each other. The force act as a act from the distance. This is how this is the type of a forces, contact and non-contact type of a force acting. So this one is a type of a different type of a contact and non-contact type of a forces on which we have discussed. Later on we will discuss to the different object different topics. And if you have feel uncomfortability or might be asked to any questions, so comment to the comment box if you have any doubt and queries. So kindly join the comment box and comment to the comment box. Thank you for being here.